Good morning. You're not necessarily watching this in the morning, I'm sorry. Greetings. Okay, so this is the first video of our audio-visual series, and we are going to be starting with 0 to 1. I've already uploaded 5 chapters of it on my website, but we'll be catching up here, and then I'll be uploading the blog and the audio-visual format on the same day. Okay? Hope you all are doing good. So let's start with the first chapter. Okay, so this book is really good. Reading it was a really amazing experience, and that's why I decided to start with this one. Okay, so chapter 1, The Challenge of the Future. This chapter starts with a question which the author asks to the candidates who apply to his companies during their interview. What is an important truth very few people agree with you on? He states the most common answers he receives, which he does not find to be precise. For example, there is no God and America is exceptional. He also explains why these answers are not precise. If we take the example, there is no God, it is not something very few people agree on. This topic has been long polarizing the world. He has his own version of the answer to this question, which I'll be telling you guys in a little bit. He believes good answers to these questions are about the future and not the present. There are 2 subtopics in this chapter, so let's start with the first one, the future of progress. We think about a progressive future, but progress can be of 2 types according to Mr. Thiel. Firstly, horizontal progress. In this category of progress, which we can look forward to, it is the globalization of already existing inventions, which means the primary focus is on spreading the products which have already been developed in the past and can be provided to the people across the globe. The Chinese economy drives on this pattern. Secondly, vertical progress. The other name for this is technology. It is the invention of new products according to the demands. This is 0 to 1 mentality. The author's answer to the contrarian question is that majority of people think that the future will be defined by globalization, but he believes that technology will matter more. My view on this statement is that I agree with Mr. Thiel that technology will play a more important role in the future, but globalization is inevitable. Yes, the focus should be on inventions, but also on how those inventions can be shared all across the globe. This brings us to the final subtopic for today and this chapter, obviously, startup thinking. New technology will only be possible if more ventures are created, and for that, people with the same end goal of changing the world in a particular way team up together and work towards it. He states, and I quote, "It's hard to develop new things in big organizations, and it is even harder to do it by yourself." He explains how an artist can be supremely talented but not be able to create an industry, whereas in the corporate hierarchies, people tend not to do actual work but only supervise it. A new company's most important strength, he believes, is new thinking, which people of different ideologies can bring in. The biggest challenge to startups is that they have to work with other people to get work done, but at the same time stay small enough so they actually can. So this wraps up the chapter 1 of 0 to 1 by the billionaire author Peter Thiel. I'll be joining you guys again tomorrow with the second chapter of it. Till then, take care, goodbye, see ya.